Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing how to get rid. I said how to get over a breakup, and it's gonna be like a little twist. So I'm gonna be telling you how to get over a breakup and things not to do when you're getting over the breakup. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all of my social medias. The link's gonna be in the description box down below. And make sure you turn on your notification every time when I post a new video so you will get them. And yeah, let's get into this video. Okay y'all, so my eye is like irritating me, so don't mind me if I'm just like messing with my eye, because my eyes are like watering right now and there's something in it and it's annoying. So yeah, so y'all, I decided to do this video because like we all do, and this video is for girls and guys. So this advice, it's like an advice video basically, and it's advice towards me, because some of these things I want to say some of them I still do, and I feel like I have a problem of doing them, the things that you shouldn't do. And so I feel like these are some of the things that I can learn from as well, and that we can all learn something. And basically it's like a helpful video at the same time, because we all go through breakups. That's anybody, people when they're married, boyfriend, girlfriends, even when y'all dating, like it don't matter what stage you're at, people always end up stop talking, and one of those people, or it could be both, because the other person probably hides their feelings and pretends like it doesn't bother them, but it actually does. A lot of people are good at that. You have one person that just cannot control their emotions, and it, like you know, they don't hide their feelings. You always gonna have that person that's hurt more than the other. And so I feel like this will be like a good video for both ends and both sides. And a lot of people in this earth get, you know, heartbroken, get hurt by a person. So I feel like this would be like a good video to make. Like, why not make a video about this? So I hope y'all enjoy, and we're gonna get on into this video. So the first one is number one. So I'm gonna start off with how to get over a breakup, things what to do that's good and not bad. So I have 6 and 6 of each advice, like tips. So I'm gonna start off with the one how to get over a breakup. Number one, hang out with good friends. It's always good to hang out with good friends, and hang out with the friends that's gonna give you positive energy. Because sometimes when you hang out with bad friends and you just get ready over a breakup, your friends will try to like boost your head for you to do something petty or do something childish, all because that person might have hurt you, or you mad because you know y'all broke up or whatever the case may be, or they might have broke up with you. Like, you never know. So I feel like always hang around good friends that's gonna bring you positive energy, that's gonna, you know, lift you up when you know you're sad, and like actually help you with your breakup. Like, go out, do something, have fun with your friends, like do something with them to take your mind off of what you're, you know, thinking about, like with that breakup. So I feel like it's always good to hang out with friends. Number two, do something that you like to do during your free time. Like, for instance, if you like to draw, or you like to paint, or if you like to listen to music, or anything that you like to do during your free time, or if you like to make music, I feel like it's always good to do something that you enjoy doing when you're going through a breakup, because I feel like it will help you to take your mind off what you're thinking about. And I feel like it will ease your mind and make your mind peaceful in a way. Like, it'll make your mind relax. So I feel like do something that you enjoy doing during your free time, because that will really help a lot. Number 3, get some good advice. When I mean get some good advice, go to a person that you feel like you trust, or go to somebody that's very wise, or somebody, I'll probably say like somebody that's older. Like if you feel like you can't go to none of your friends, I feel like go to somebody like your mom or your dad or whoever else, like, you know, somebody that's close, like a family relative, like a big brother, big sister, or aunt, uncle, or either your grandmother, like anybody in your family. Like, go for somebody for advice, because sometimes when you get advice and it's good advice, like sometimes that will help you. It'll lead you on to like what you need to do further as getting rid of your breakup, like getting over your breakup. That will really help you. It'll help you a lot more. So that is something good that you can do when you're trying to get over a breakup. And another thing is number 4 is prayer. A lot of people don't do these things when they're getting over a breakup, but to me, I'll always say like pray. It is nothing wrong with praying. You can pray to God. You can ask God to help you, to heal you what you are feeling, to get rid of this pain that you are feeling. Help him to lift you up. Like, you can pray to God and help you to be like, let him, like, he will let you know that you're going to be okay. It's not your first breakup. You know, this is not the first guy or not the first girl you're going to run into. So, you know, like, prayer is good. Like, pray about it. And number 5, play uplifting music. What I mean by uplifting music, like gospel music or any kind of music, like it don't even gotta be gospel music. Like, listen to positive music that can lift you up, like that will bring you back to your comfort zone, that will make you feel a whole lot better about yourself. Music actually helps. Like, listen to positive music will actually help, because it will bring you back to that person that who you were and not the person that you are now. Like, don't, because a lot of people like to listen to sad music when they're going through a breakup or when somebody hurting them. It's only going to make you worse. You're going to continue on crying. You're going to continue on being hurt. You're going to continue on thinking about the memories, the past that you had with that person. Listen to uplifting music. When you listen to uplifting music, it will really help you, and it will help you to move on with your life. And the last but not least, and this is like my most biggest one, at least have a conversation with that person. Try to, because it's always good to have a conversation with that person, because sometimes you never know. It will help you get over the breakup. It will solve whatever you have that feeling inside of you. Always talk to the person after the breakup. Like, at least try to have a conversation. See like what happened, what was the problem, what was the errors that y'all had with each other, like, or at least try to apologize to that person. Because when a lot of people don't know how to own up to what they've done to a person, so they make it seem like they never did nothing wrong, or they will act like they never did nothing wrong, but they know that it was messed up, they know they was wrong. Some people will avoid having a conversation with that person when they know they messed up, because they don't want to hear the truth, or they don't want to hear what that person have to say, or they don't really care to hear what the person have to say. Like, they would sit there, pretend like they did nothing wrong, or try to make everything seem like it's okay when it's not. Always have a conversation with that person, always, or at least apologize to the person. Don't sit there and try to ignore the person and be like, oh, forget it, like he'll be okay or she'll be okay, like it's fine. Like, no. Never ever sit there just ignore a person. Always own up to your mistakes. Whatever you have done to a person, at least apologize. At least do that. When you know you're wrong about something, apologize. Don't just ignore them. It's always good to have a conversation and listen to each other. Listen. It's always good to listen to each other. See what each other has to say, and then maybe you will understand the person and how the person would feel and what you have done to them. Maybe you will like, no, okay, like now I understand why that person feel that way. Like, always listen to what the person have to say. So that was it for how to get rid of a how to get over a breakup. Why I keep saying get rid? How to get over a breakup. And so now I'm about to move on to things not to do when you're getting over a breakup. Number one is do not ignore the person when having a conversation. And I know it was the same thing as the last one of number 6, the other ones, but the reason why I put this twice is because a lot of people would ignore you. Like, a lot of people would ignore having conversations and will not talk about it, and then when you come around each other, it's so awkward. It's not the same no more. You can't talk to them. You can't even look at them or like be cordial or try to be cool at least with each other without being so angry at each other or yelling at each other or saying stuff or getting into arguments. Or like, just because some people will be around each other, it will be so awkward. Like, they won't even talk to the person, or they will barely talk to the person. They'll probably have conversations here and there, but I feel like you should always want to at least talk to the person, so then when you be around each other, it wouldn't be so awkward to each other. Like, y'all relationship would probably be a little bit better, and y'all know how to act towards each other when y'all be around each other. So always have a conversation with that person, at least if you can, because some people will break up and never hear from them ever again. If you have that chance to talk to that person, please talk to them. Number 2 is don't try to make the other person jealous. What I mean by don't try to make the other person jealous, like, just because that person broke up with you or y'all broke up, whatever happened that caused y'all to break up, don't try to make that person jealous by being with another person, because that's not going to help. Because either that person just going to be laughing at you because they know what you're doing, like they know you trying to make them jealous. That person just probably laughing at you. Or either you can cause that person to actually be mad in a bad case, like something bad will happen. You know, like, for instance, what if them 2 people got in a fight or somebody got hurt? That would be your fault because you the one wanted to make that person jealous, and now that other person is hurt. Let's say, for instance, if you're at a party, right, and you're probably dancing up on this guy or you dancing up on this girl. Well, I'm gonna use it in a girl's perspective. Okay, so what if you're dancing up on this guy, right, and you're trying to make your ex-person jealous? What if your ex-person might pull out a gun or something, or try to shoot that person that you're dancing up on, or who you with? Like, you never know what happened. You might cause a life to that person. Always think about what you're doing when you're going through a breakup. Do not make somebody else jealous, because you never know what could that lead to. Because it'll be all your fault if that person ever get hurt, or either your ex can get hurt. At the end of the day, don't make another person jealous, because it doesn't do anything good. Number 3, do not hold in what you are feeling. A lot of people tend to hold their feelings in, and that is something that I do when I'm hurt about something, or when somebody hurt me, or when a guy hurt me. I tend to sometimes hold my feelings in, because I don't know, sometimes I do that because I don't know why, but I know a lot of other people do it, and it's not good to hold your feelings in, because it just makes everything worse, and you're building all that anger inside of you, and all you're doing is holding a bunch of anger inside of you, and it's not good, and it's not healthy. It's not good for your mental health at all, and it causes stress as well, of holding so much anger that's inside of you. And number 4, do not post on social media. Do not post your breakups on social media. Do not post about the other person on social media and what they've done to you, and what some. Now I understand, like, some like people that's like influencers, like YouTubers and stuff like that. I know they do stuff like that, but like, I would kind of understand by that, because by them being YouTubers, like if they're a YouTube couple or if they've been on YouTube together, a lot of people be asking questions, you know, saying like, what happened, like why did y'all break up, and people will want answers. So I could kind of understand by that. So that's understandable. But like, if you're not an influencer, or if you're just, I don't want to say regular person, but if you're not like a person that's dealing with social media, I feel like just kind of leave your business personal, because posting about another person can cause chaos. Like, for instance, even though people that's influencers, YouTubers, or whatever can causes chaos when they break up. Posting about each other, it causes a lot of drama. That's why sometimes it goes both ways. Either you're an influencer or not. Sometimes it's good to like explain to people what happened between y'all, but sometimes it can be bad because it can lead to drama. So I feel like sometimes keep your personal love life private. Do not let people know what's going on, because then you have other people out here in the world will try to intervene with y'all breakup, and it will make things worse. And then they'll put stuff in y'all head, and then the chaos will be even more worse than what it already was. So please do not post each other, anything about each other, anything bad. Just try to give your time to heal first before you think about posting on social media. Stay away from social media if you feel like you have to. Just take the time to heal, at least. Do not post anything about each other on social media. Posting stuff about social media, posting stuff about the other person on social media is really bad. And that's something I also had a problem when every time when somebody broke my heart, like I would never say the person's name, but I'll probably quote or say little things to like let people know that I'm hurting because of a person and what they have done to me. And I feel like that's something I have to stop as well, because people would tend to be in your business and want to know what's going on in your life, and I feel like everybody don't need to know what's going on with you. And I feel like a lot of stuff just needs to be private. So please do not post things about what you're going through. And I tend to still do this until this day. Like I have problems of doing that. And so that is something that I'm currently working on, because it's not good to post anything that you're going through on social media, because then everybody gonna know your business, everybody gonna know what you're going through. So please do not do that. Number 5, do not do petty things or bad things to the person. Let's say, for instance, if a guy broke your heart or a girl broke your heart, don't go to their house, start smashing their car or doing little stupid petty stuff, because either you're gonna end up in jail or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but don't do stupid stuff. Don't do that. You're wasting your anger, you're wasting your time on still trying to hurt. Like basically it's like you're trying to hurt that person because you're hurt. Don't try to do bad things or petty things to a person, because karma is real. Whatever bad thing you have done to a person, or if you hurt a person, just breaking a person's heart, like it doesn't matter what you've done to that person. If y'all getting over a breakup and that person broke your heart, do not try to go back and do something bad to that person because they hurt you, because karma is real, and that karma gonna come back to you, because that person already got karma coming after them because of what they done to you. Don't try to make karma come back to you because of what that person has done. So basically, don't try to get revenge, because they're already getting their karma. Let God deal with them. Don't try to deal with them. Let God deal with them. And last but not least, don't let it affect your future relationships. What I mean by don't let it affect your future relationships, like I'm not gonna tell my whole business, but like for me, I would say like don't like try to get counseling, or like try to find a way to heal, because if you hold so much pain in you and what people done to you your whole entire life, it will affect your future. It will affect on how you would treat other people later on in life, or how you would act towards later on in life towards other people. Like for instance, if you've been hurt a lot of times in your life, it will cause you to have trust issues. It will be hard for you to open up to anybody. It will be hard for you to fall in love with anybody. It will be hard for a person to get to know you, because you're so closed in that you won't allow yourself to open up to that person. And it's like you're afraid of the person hurting you. And like there are times where I feel like that, and I sometimes feel like that, and I would say sometimes I do have trust issues, and that's something I am admitting to. And so I feel like that I'm not saying to wear your heart on your sleeve, because you never want to wear your heart on your sleeve. When you wear your heart on your sleeve, you're going to get heartbroken. I would say protect your heart, but like protect your heart, but don't be so closed in, because when you're so closed in, you're basically pushing a person away from you, because you can push people away from you by being closed in, because then that person going to either probably see maybe she's not interested in me, or maybe he's not interested in me, or like that person just so closed in and I can't deal with no person like that. That's gonna make the person not want to talk to you. So like try to like protect your heart, but don't try to be so closed in to the point where the person can't get to know who you are. And so what I mean by don't let it affect you meeting other people in your life, because the next person you can meet might be the one for you and you never even know. So don't let your breakup affect the person that's going to be for you, the right person that's God going to send for you. Don't let that affect what you got going on in your future. And so that is all that I had, but I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I hope everybody, you know, got some good advice out of this video. I know I did. And I hope everyone, you know, if y'all going through a breakup, I hope y'all get through it. Y'all can take any advice that I have given y'all. I just hope everybody be okay and just live a good life, a positive life. Surround yourself around by positive people. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all of my social medias. Do all of that. Y'all already know what to do. And yeah, and I'll be seeing y'all in the next video.